Hey T-Squad, this is honestly not what I wanted to be doing. But unlike Snoopy, I actually stand on what I do and don't rock with. So here we are. I'm sure most of you have seen Maggie's live. I was watching it, and then I ended up falling asleep because it was like 3 a.m. Yeah, I know, I need better sleeping habits, but shh, not right now. Anyway, let's be serious. What I'm about to say is actually awful, because Lacey, I had only just started to like you, but the things that were said, awful, truly awful. And yes, I understand people go through a lot. I understand people have trauma, pain, and things in their past. I do get that. But for me, it felt like you let the evil within win, and I just can't sit with that. Now maybe you've grown since then. Maybe you've changed. Maybe you're not that person now, because from what I understand, this was around a year ago. But I'm only just now hearing these recordings and seeing these messages, and I'm sorry, the things that were said were outrageous. I felt sick listening to it. I actually had to stop what I was doing and rewind it a few times just to make sure I heard what I thought I heard, because I genuinely could not believe it. And I'm sorry, but I just cannot sit with that kind of mindset. To me, it just feels like another case of somebody playing a persona online and being very different in real life. And that's something that really irritates me, because over here, there is no persona. I'm me, fully me. What you see is what you get. So I think that's why it gets under my skin when every person I start to partly connect with, or even just begin to turns out to be fake, fraudulent, or not who they pretend to be. Honestly, I'm so over YouTube and fake people. Now with that being said, I do agree that there is a lot of selective outrage, because let's be real, if people like you, suddenly certain things get brushed aside, certain things get excused. And I'm just not built like that. I'm not a moral switcher. I'm not going to bend my standards depending on who it is. I'm not going to act like something is fine just because I like somebody. And I'm not going to pretend something is unforgivable just because I don't. And for me, just because people say awful things to you, that still does not mean you stoop to that level. It doesn't. So this is me letting everybody know exactly how I feel on this situation, because I know a lot of people were waiting for my response. And that's it. That's where I stand. Anyway, have a good one, T-Squad. I'll catch you in the next one. Like and subscribe, and keep sipping that tea.